Hello, friends. I'm so glad you could join me. Today is a pretty day, and I thought I'd go for a walk. When I stepped outside, look what I saw. These little purple flowers. Each of the purple flowers have 5 petals. And this little flower reminded me of you. The first petal helps me to remember that you are very kind. And the second, that you are so good to share. The third petal reminds me that you take turns without grumbling. And the fourth petal reminds me that you help others. Now, petal number 5 reminds me that you love Jesus and I do too. Jesus loves you and he loves me too. And because he loves us, he wants us to spend time with him. So our big idea for today is Jesus wants to spend time with me. Now say that with me. Jesus wants to spend time with me. Have you ever asked somebody to do something with you, but they're just too busy vacuuming or mowing the lawn or cleaning? But they're too busy. How does that make you feel? How does that make you feel when someone just doesn't have time to spend with you? I kind of figured a little bit crummy and maybe a little lonely too. But do you know what? Even adults feel like that sometimes. In our true Bible story today, there is somebody who was so busy they didn't have time to spend with Jesus. One day, Jesus was walking to a small village to visit 2 of his good friends. Their names were Mary and Martha. They were sisters. And when they happened to look outside and they saw Jesus in the road right by their house, oh my goodness, they were so excited. I think they opened the door and said, come in, oh dear friend. And when Jesus did come in the house, and I think Martha probably said something like, oh, we're just delighted that you've come to visit. We are so happy you are here. Sit down, take a seat, and I'll be with you in a little bit. And she went to clean the house and to cook a meal. But Mary decided to sit down with Jesus and listen to him talk. And I think she probably asked questions too. But Martha is busy. She's sweeping the floor and cooking and cleaning, and she's setting the table. But suddenly, she took a look and saw Mary, and she said, hey, that's not fair. I'm doing all the work by myself. So Martha walked over to Jesus and said, Lord, Mary has left me to do all the work. Could you tell her to please help me? I think Jesus might right then have stood up and put his hand on Martha's shoulder. And he said, Martha, Martha, you worry about so many things. But I just want one thing. I want you to spend time with me. And I want to spend time with you. I think maybe Mary made the better choice. Because Jesus wanted to spend time with both sisters. And he wants to spend time with us too. Because he loves us. And he wants to be with us. And he wants us to be with him. Now, we can't see Jesus like Martha and Mary did. But we sure can spend time with him. One of the ways we can spend time with him is to pray. Yes, you know about praying, and you pray awesome. Every time you pray to Jesus, you are spending time with him. And another way to spend time with him is to listen to Bible stories. And when you hear a Bible story, guess what? Who are you spending time with? Jesus. Another thing you can do is look at the pictures in your children's Bible. They're really neat. And then in a couple of years when you learn how to read, you can read the words and look at the pictures. You also can ask your mom or dad to read the Bible to you. Every time we think about Jesus, we are spending time with him, and it makes him so happy when we do that. Thank you. Thank you for spending time with me today. And I will have another story for you soon. Bye-bye.